All right. If you ever had the problem, which I've had so many times in creating good, powerful invite mechanics or launch mechanics, I think that you're gonna appreciate this one. It is something that I finally figured out how I should do by setting up a sequence of confirmation and reconfirmation, opt-in, blah, blah, blah. And that is legal. Yes, that has been the big problem. How do we make this actual legal and opt-in? And by using tags and some other things in these systems, it sort of worked out beautifully. So the work takes about 1.5 hours if you just copy and paste what I do. I wanted to just show you how simple it is, yet how frustrating it could be. So I do not know how much of the ums and things like that I'm gonna edit out. For those of you who want to, enjoy the ride. So this is what we're creating today. We have the join the test campaign. This is the landing page where we'll be driving the traffic to. And as I join the campaign here, I hit get membership, boom. And then an email, I'm redirected to this web page, confirm an invite, and thank you for joining. A confirmation email has been sent to your inbox. On this page, we would like to offer you to invite one person. And then I hit the invite to this person and I invite them, and then I'm redirected to a thank you for the invite page. So that's the first loop for the person who has joined. They receive this confirm your subscription email, and once they hit this link in here, they are then sent to a page where they get some assets that they can share on social media. So that's the full first loop. The second loop is for the person who's been invited. They will receive this email. And then they hit confirm subscription, or we're going to change that text in the messaging part of this, which is next episode. And they then get to, if they want to accept the invite, they enter their email in order for us to get a pure opt-in, hit sign up, and then they are sent to the same loop as someone who would have joined. So that is a confirmed invite. They then invite someone, etc. And so we have the loop going here. This is created in Drip and WordPress completely, and it makes use of the confirmation emails and such. And I believe that this is a legal way to do this. So enjoy. Right, not to give anything away, I'm gonna build it on my justbrastrom.com domain, but what we do today, I don't want to ruin where we're gonna launch the actual thing, because I'm gonna talk about that more in the next episode. So we're gonna build the viral inviter here on justbrastrom.com, but it's the same process, it's the same things you have to do, so it's just to follow along and click on your own website. How I do these things is that I start off on paper. And so that is what it looks like on paper first. So I start plotting out how the different messaging circles should be, and then I write it down, and then I make terrible errors, as you can see here, and I make errors with the arrows, and then I assume a lot of different things, and those things are generally wrong, and then I go back and forth, and eventually I come up with something that I really do like, and then I go with that. So this loop that we've created today is looks like this. The traffic sources come into the join service page, or the join campaign page. If they choose to join, they are sent to a page where they can invite other people. Once they've invited people, they are sent up, as you can see here, to the confirmation invite page. The invite then goes via email to someone, and if they choose to click the link, they go to a landing page to accept the invite. There they are asked to fill in their email address once more, and this is for legislation purposes. We need to have a clear opt-in, otherwise that will not work with either MailChimp or with Drip. After they accept, they are sent a confirmation email, and that confirmation email is their endpoint, so to speak. Then they go to a landing page for post confirmation. In this purpose, we do not send them to an invite page where they get to invite more people, because it doesn't fit this particular program. Maybe we'll add it, and then it will be just another loop created there between the accept the invite and the confirmation join invite page. So this is, it looks kind of much more simpler now that I draw it up, hopefully. you can study this, because it will make more and more sense once this becomes linear, and you can follow and test this out. I will put it up on my website jesperastrom.com, so you will be able to test the whole flow for yourself and see what like how it works. So yeah, this is what it will look like, and now let's get to building this thing. So the first thing I do is I decide to create these pages for these landing pages that are going to be used. And as you can see from this list here, which is always good, because if you don't draw a list, you will forget to create one, or you will forget to create some of these. And so I'm going to show you how I'm going to create these pages. And yeah, let's just do that now. So I am in WordPress. I have my WP Bakery builder here. So I write the title, the first page it's the landing page, so I call it join the campaign, join the test campaign, backend editor. And this is what is so nice with this: you can just add a row and then you add a text block, and you call this join the campaign, save changes. I know I need to add some kind of form here, and the form will be added through a HTML raw HTML editor. This will be added soon. Save changes, and so I have and I publish this. You just gotta check so that I don't show it in my menu, that it's not added. Sometimes that's automatic. Yeah, there it is. So I'm going to remove that and unclick this, save. Right. And for those of you who don't follow along when I click back and forward there, the message I'm trying to convey is that this is really easy to build, and there's tons of videos on YouTube explaining exactly every single step of this. I will probably link some of them. This is what the page looks like right now, and we will design it later. But it's just to create the pages, because we will need these URLs once we set up the drip campaign. So that's the first step we do. Now, how many pages was it? It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We already created one. Here's the second one, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add new. Add new, add new, add new. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is called confirm plus invite redirect page. Let's just call it that. Confirm and invite. Next one we call thank you for the invite. Next one we call do you want to accept your invite? And the next one we call thank you for participate. Actually, we're going to call it social assets, because what we're going to put on this very last page are some assets that people can use and share in social media. But I'm just going to give it one more test campaign. Right. So backend editor, add a row, duplicate that, make this into a text block, social assets for test campaign. Save changes. I'll put HTML raw editor there. Save changes, publish, boom. Backend editor, row, duplicate the row, add a text block. Do you want to accept your invite? Save this, open this up, HTML, find it, save changes, publish, done with that one. And then thank you for your invite. We'll go through this again. Add element, row, duplicate row, text editor. Which page was this? Thank you for the invite, save changes, HTML. I'm sorry that I'm showing you all of this and that I'm talking over it and that it sounds a bit monotone, but I just want to show you that a lot of what I do now is just, making sure that we have all the pages that we need. Confirm and invite. If we don't have all these pages, then what will happen once we get to Drip is that we'll have to go back and create these pages because we need them. So I'm just going to add this last one. Right. So like that, we've created 5 web pages here that we will be able to use, and I will actually view page, view page, view page, view page,
view page.
5 pages, that's what we set out to create, and that's what we've created. Now let's move on to Drip. All right, so now we are at my Drip account and I log in. As you can see, you can have several different websites here. I have justbrowstrom.com, .sc, and Viral Hack, where I have my viral education. And so now, as I was writing here, we need 3 lists, and so we are gonna create those, and we are gonna click here on people, and we gotta actually we don't. Where are my lists? Forms, they're called here. New opt-in form, and I call this first form, I call it joined. Create form. Woohoo! Post sign up. Here you see, now we're gonna get confirm an invite. After they've signed up on the form that I'm gonna put on this page, it's gonna be redirected to this page, and this I need to specify here. So that I copy and paste that URL into this thing. Confirmation settings, and this seems fine. Custom post confirmation page is thank you for your, no, it's this one, social assets. And set person data to the post confirmation page, yes. So what I did here was that, as you could see on this thing here, what I've created now is this to this to this to this, this to this to this to this. That's what I've created. So it's like I join, or I entered my own credentials here to join, then I've redirected here, and at the same time an email goes out, and if I click that link, I'm sent to here. So that's what we've created now. Then we gotta create another list. So let's go open up another window of forms, and we call this new opt-in form, we call it invited. Invited. This form is gonna go on this page, and so this is the page for those people who are invited, and so we're creating a list for them. Actually, this one is gonna go on this page, and they are gonna redirect to this page. Whew. I'm gonna take this one, copy it, and the invited are gonna be post sign up. I know this is becoming a little bit messy in this, but I think I'm gonna have to explain it again. So these are the people who, so after you've joined, you're sent to this page. This is the form that we're gonna call invited, because all of those people who we fill in here, they haven't confirmed themselves that they want to join this. However, the email will be sent out to them, the confirmation email will be sent out to them, and if they don't join, they will be deleted. If they do join, then they will be sent in to the page where they get to accept, and the acceptance there is actually just like a normal join. So it's this, people are sent from join service to join confirmation and join page, and then they send out the invite, but that's just like signing up to a service, and then whether or not the person chooses to accept the invite is another thing. So we got to have a separate list for those who are invited on this page, because we need to delete those guys. Okay, so we are gonna put this form on confirm an invite page, invited. We have this thank you for the invite that they are directed to. As you can see here, after they've written something here, they are directed to this page. And then I think that should be it. And then post confirmation. After they've done that, they are also sent. Actually, the post confirmation page now should be, do you want to accept your invite? Because these guys are sent as though they are signing up to a service. They're clicking that link and they're going into this place. And there they get to actually enter their own email and accept the invite. So they need to be deleted, all of them. So that's where we're gonna send them. I do not know if I make sense in this or not, but you can comment in the comment field and we'll see what will happen. Right. Like so, this is all we have to do right now. Save settings, and let's create the last form that we have to create in this. So we have joined, invited, and now we have our last form, which is the confirmed. These are the people who have chosen to opt in after being invited. And it's an interesting thing to split. I know I could have added these to the joined list, but I just want to keep them separate because I want to be able to then, see who was actually there from the beginning, from the first go, and then I want to see how we can or how those users have grown and how many people they have then shared this campaign to. And this is the only way I can do that without, breaking any laws. So after they've signed up, then they get to the confirm and actually, should I do that? Yeah, let's just create that loop. They are then sent to the confirmed invite, and once they have done that, let's just create that loop. Yeah, then they're sent to the social assets page. Okay, so I changed this a little bit. Like that, there, boom, boom, like that. So what I did now was I created this last loop here from this page. The confirmation email is sent out to them, but they then go back to this page. So I added a little thing here, and then they follow the same loop as those who join. So we'll see. That'll be fun to see if that will actually work. Save settings. And if you're lost now, then please make a comment about it, and I will try to clarify somehow. But if you are not lost, or if you are lost, the thing is that you can just follow along. You can just do exactly what it is that I do. Create 5 pages, copy and paste those different URLs into these forms here. And then just follow along, and if you do that, it will be correct in the end, because you will see how it works eventually when this is set up. So now let's add these forms to our pages. So this is the joined thingy, embedded. Here is the form, and I copy that. And the only thing I'm asking them to fill in right now, fields here, is their email address. I don't need anything else at this point in time. So I'm just gonna copy this form, join, edit page. And this is why we put the HTML editor in there before. We just paste that in there. Select all, paste, save changes, update. Confirm an invite. That was the invited form. Embedded, copy, confirm an invite, edit page, select all, paste, save changes, update, confirmed, embedded, copy, do you want to accept your invite? This is the page, edit page. Select all, paste. Save changes, update. All right, now all the forms are up and we have to start creating our emails. All right, so the last step in this is that we have to create the 3 different emails. And what we got to do then is we got to create them here, so it's under the forms, and then we take the joined, the invited and confirmed list. And so what we have to do now is we have to change the setting here, so not please confirm your subscription, but confirm email to join like that, boom. And then we please confirm your subscription by clicking the link below. That's fine. If you don't want to subscribe, please ignore this email. That's fine. Save settings. We don't really have to do much more to that one. However, the invited email, this one we have to change quite somewhat. We gotta change this to after every submission because people can be invited by several different people. Secondly, we gotta invite to, let's call this X so far. This is the name that they're gonna be invited to, the community. And then we gotta, you have been invited to X. Your invite will be valid for 24 hours. After that time, your opportunity to join X will be lost. To claim your invite and membership, please click the link below and resubmit and enter the email you want us to use as your account email. That's the confirmation link. If you don't want to accept your invite, the opportunity will be lost in 24 hours and you can ignore this email. All your data will be deleted. Like so. Boom. I'm actually gonna try to see if I can add a hidden field here which allows me to include the name of the person, but for practice purposes now I do not like to include the name of the inviter. I think I'm actually gonna be able to do that, but I'm gonna experiment a bit before I do that as an update later. But now I save, so this is for those who are on this page here. Actually no, it's on this page here. This is what, if someone is added here, if someone is added here, that's what I mean. Someone is added here, then they will be sent this email as a confirmation email, but it's not a confirmation email. And then once they are confirmed, once they have come to this page where they will end up when they click that link, that's what we added here. So this page, do you want to accept your invite? Do you want to accept your invite? Then they will resubmit their email, and that's this form, and then they will have joined. So the two groups that I'm gonna talk to here, or that are gonna become members of this platform, of this viral campaign, are the joined and the confirmed ones. These ones are just there for making this thing work for me. So I gotta just so because I need to be able to delete these, otherwise the legislators will come and eat my bum. So let's just complete this. Change the subject from please confirm your subscription into confirm your email and membership. Please by clicking link below. If you do not, your membership will not activate, and your opportunity to join will end in 24 hours. Confirmation link. If you do not want to subscribe, then please want to become a member. Please ignore this email. Save settings. Next. Oh yeah, I almost forgot a very important thing, and that is to tag these guys. And we need to do that and apply a tag and choose a tag. We don't have a tag set up for that yet. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go into wherever that is. There on the tags. So add a tag, and we're going to add the tag, hashtag, actually, join viral test. Copy, add tag, and then we go invited, add tags, and then we do confirmed, add, and then we go back to forms here. We open up this joined form, which was the one that we were working with. Click next, apply tag, and then we do joined for this one, save, and then we go into the next one and we apply a tag, and we do invited because it's the invited form, save changes, and we go into the confirmed, add action, apply tag, and then confirmed, oops, save changes. And so now when we go into rules, we're gonna see that it's gonna be have this tag added to it once they have joined. Okay, so that's the last thing we got to do, and we have to do that in order for when we then search for people under people, we can go all the way down here and we can, you know, look at the tags, and we can select all the people who have just joined that specific tag. As you can see, there are none right now. Alright, so as you can see, this page doesn't look very nice and not very neat and not very anything appealing at all. You know, you wouldn't get people to join this campaign even if you know, screamed or threatened them, I guess. But so this is the landing page where we wanted to land up. And just to show you how to edit these pages, first page, it should have some section about joining the campaign, and we're gonna do this, and we are gonna call this a heading 2, save, and then we are gonna remove that damn page composer. Actually, let's look what this looks like. Let's see what this looks like. So you see it? Oh, look at this. This is sweet. Nothing happened. I'm not gonna use that one. We're gonna use this, the default map. Save. Here we got the page. Reload. Okay. This stuff here is ugly. I don't want it. Let's see if I can remove it somehow. Usually a setting somewhere. Page sidebar, disable, featured image. Whoa. Why is it still up there? Let's have a look if we can do something about that. Do all my other pages have that? That's really ugly. Yeah, they do have that. I think I'm gonna have to do something about that. And so as you can see, this doesn't look very blah. It looks really bad. So let's see if we can do something about that in a little bit later. I'm gonna do that now. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna create some kind of box here that allows me to make it look prettier. So we are gonna split this in two. I'm gonna move this over here like so. Join the campaign, can remove that because that is in the headline. Open this up and call to action, that's nice. Save changes. Raw, I just saw the heading. Get your membership. Subheading, text alignment, blah 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 blah. Some text, let's see where we end up. Update. nice. Now it's starting to look a little bit more designed. We're not gonna call that thing joined. It's not gonna look that ugly. So we go in here, find joined. There you see it. It looks disgusting. So H3 bye. Removed that. I'm gonna show you again. I copy some. I hover over some code there. Hit the back button. Update. That's an H3. An H3 is a headline, and I don't want joined written there. So I go update. Boom, and it's gone because I removed the H3. Now I need to make this look a little bit neater. So what I do is I go here and I hit add, and I click button, and then I go, here is a button, join the get your membership. You should always write what people get and not what they have to do. We're just gonna say, because we're just gonna steal that coloring, so we're gonna give it a color as well. Yeah, let's make it green. Save, update, reload, like that. Now I'm gonna teach you something which is kind of nice. You go into here, view, developer tools. There's a little tool up here. And then you go down here and you hover this button, like so. See here is a button class there. You just take all of that. All of this stuff. Yummy. Then you go back into WordPress, because I want the style of that button and not this button. Back into WordPress. You open up your form code here. And then you try to find the input submit. Blah 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 blah. At the end you write class equals, and in there you just paste all of that stuff that you just stole from the other place. Make sure that you only have one of those ears there. And save, and then you go update. And sometimes this works and sometimes it still looks really ugly when you do this, but it worked. The sign up button just turned a little prettier. Now I will remove that other button that I created. So update, so join, like that. And you still see this looks crappy still, but we have to work around with this a little bit more in order to make it look good. So what I do now is I am taking this input, I'm putting a little thingy. Actually, I'm gonna take this whole div. Is it doing me this way today? Why are you treating me so bad? I'm gonna take all of this, save changes. I'm gonna put another HTML editor in there. I'm gonna paste it, save changes, update. And like so, you see that it's more free there. You're like, yay, that's nice. And this one, you're gonna editor, design options, and you're gonna put this to the, no. This is what you're gonna do. Div span equal, no, style equals align. Let's see if I can do this. That'd be awesome. No, I couldn't do that. Why couldn't I do that? Yeah, let's do this instead then. Float it to the right. Div style, float right, update. Wait, I might have to do that into another thingy. Yeah, that won't work. Oh, it did work. How bad am I? All right. So you see, I'm gonna play around with this form and I'm gonna design this page, but I don't have to design it much more, because you get, this is where you go and you get your membership, and then there's the form. Let's just try to Shouldn't say sign up in this button. Should say get membership, so that you enter here. Save, update. Check the phone. Girlfriend. Not gonna work right now. Confirm an invite. That's not, so that's enough for this page. This is just for this purpose, and I'm gonna have like a really paced up video where you can see how I finalize this, but I just want you to be able to test this campaign once it's up and running, just to test the flow of it, to understand what it means. So I feel like I'm done with this page. Now I go to the confirm an invite page. What does it mean? I'm gonna write here on this, thank you for joining. Confirmation email has been sent to your inbox. On this page we would like to offer you to invite max one more person to the service. This will be available for 24 hours. Please keep the community safe. Something like that. So what we have is there, thank you for joining, that's good. Some information that has been sent to the inbox, and on this page, on this page we'd like to offer you to invite max one people. That will be bolded. And one, because that needs to be sure that they realize that, and will be available for 24 hours. And I'm gonna turn that red, because red is a danger zone, danger zone, danger zone, danger zone. And then I save, boom, update. And now I go to view page. See here, confirm an invite. Thank you for joining. Confirm email sent to your inbox, blah, blah, blah. Available for 24 hours, max, okay. And then I gotta go down here to the form. We're gonna do the same operation as last time. Remove, or actually we're not gonna remove this time. One invite left. Now see, this is the beauty of this, because you can have as many invites as you want to, just you reload the page, but since they don't know that, they would just be happily surprised when they realize that they can do more. And so some people will be like, I hacked the system and I can invite as many people as I want to. But there is no, self-fulfilling whatever prophecy thing for us to actually build in a function that people should only have one invite. We're just gonna write that they only have one invite, and those who comply, they can comply, and those who don't, well, I don't see who it's hurting. But what we do gotta change here is not email address is email of invite of person you like to invite. There we go, save changes, update, reload. One invite left, email of person you like, and then not sign up in the button, but it's gotta say invite. Invite person now. Save changes. Update. Oh, I wonder if I stored all those classes in this so I can make this button pretty. I wonder now. Well, class. Yes, I did. No, I didn't, but almost I did. They're actually in here. Send class, there they are. Boom. Remove all of that up until this point. Up until there. There we go. Sorry about that. But if you would have done it exactly like I did it, then you will have the exact same situation as me. That's good. And that I found that there would be an error. Caw. Look, green button, so pretty. So pretty. And let's split these up as well a little bit. Edit this. Go down into here. We take the form, we take the last div. Save changes. Add another HTML, raw HTML, like that. Copy paste. Div style equals float right. Save, update, reload. Ta-ta! Alright, these do not look much for the world, but I tell you, they're gonna be effective once they're completed. This is just the flow we're building now. And let's open that. Dumb of me to move that first page. So, where is it? What did we call it? Join the test campaign, that's it. So now we have this set, view page, view changes. There we have this page, join the test campaign. I'm going to edit this, so text is correct. This is an example of a viral inviter flow. You can join this, and at any time you do not have to be worried that I store your contact details for this. However, treat whoever you invite with care. I will if you haven't watched any of my videos explaining what this is, you can watch it here. I go to YouTube, my channel, playlists, project launching a brand. We might fail. Now when you hear your own voice that many times, yeah. Let's see, where is it? There it is, the link thingy. Save changes, done, update. I should have made this a live session. That would have been much more fun, but I guess I'm gonna launch them live. Reload. So now there's a little bit more. Oops. Why didn't it update? What? Hello. Save changes. Update. Oh yeah, because it's a previews, and previews do not like when you reload them. There we go. Like so. So that text is going to be on the start page, then you're sent to this page. Here you're asked to invite people, and then you're going to be sent to this page. And I'm just going to keep that as it is. The people who are invited, they're going to be sent to this. Do you want to accept your invite? I'm not going to change that. And then you're going to be sent to the social assets page, where there's going to be one or several different social assets that you're going to ask people to share. And this, so that's sort of the end, the last page. Okay, remove this, remove that, like so. Add a video player. Let's make this twofold. Save changes, edit, Let's paste this video in there, save. Boom, let's take another asset like a HTML. Let's go to just facebook.com. Go to Jesper Astrom, like so. There. Let's take a post. So and I'm just showing you the content types that you could possibly add on this in order to make people want to share when they get to this landing page as well. So take there, click the corner, and then add that in, or embed, copy that stuff, and then you go into this page and then paste it in, save, update. Open. Yay! And then you can put social assets on this page and the call to action. And I'm gonna complete this on the actual page. You're gonna be able to see what it looks like. So, but I will not bore you because we've been spending 20 minutes on doing this so far. So yeah, that's it for the pages. Next episode, we will get into the messaging for the different pages and how to make this fit into the campaign that we're building.